Sketching. In Solid Edge, you use 2D elements like lines and circles to construct 3D parts and features. The most commonly used sketching commands are located on the Home tab. And if you want to get to all the sketching commands along with all the options, they're located on the Sketch tab, right next to the Home tab, just to the right. 2D sketch geometry defines the cross-sectional shape used to create a base solid, or the shape used to create a feature on an existing solid body. You draw sketches on either a plane of face or a reference plane. You can lock onto a plane of face or reference plane to draw sketch geometry. Let's go ahead and create some simple 3D parts. We'll start by creating a new part file. To rectangle by center. In this first example, I'm not going to use these reference planes. Come over here to the left-hand side, and I'll just click on this little eye right there and turn off the base reference planes. And then anywhere in this white area, you just click for the center and move out. I'll come out to this open area, click again for the center, move out for the corner. Then I'll come up here to circle by center. I'll draw a couple of circles anywhere on this rectangle. Any size, it doesn't matter. Then I'll come over to the Select button. And this lets you clear whatever command you may be in, so you can start again with anything else. So now I'll come down to this area inside the rectangle and just click anywhere. And this shows me an arrow with a blue ball. Now don't click on the blue ball. We want to click on the arrow. So click on the arrow and I can push that in, push it out. I'll just push that in a little ways. And I'll come over to the next rectangle. Just click in this area outside the circle, but inside the rectangle. And again, we'll just pick on the white arrow and push that in. Come back to the circle by center. I'll draw a couple of circles on this face. And you'll see this lock here, but I'm just going to ignore that for a moment and just draw a couple of circles anywhere on this face. This time, I'll come back to the Select button and pick inside this region is what we call this. So I'll click inside the region. I've got the arrow again, and I'll just push that in. Click on the other circle region, and I'll push that out. We're just looking at a couple of different ways to draw something very similar. Now, to make modifications, I'll just start by hitting the Select button. That clears everything, and you can just select any face here. Let's just pick this side face. And on the white arrow, you can just move that in or out. Move it into the other part if you wanted to. So just push and pull that around, and to select a new face, hit the Escape button. So I hit Escape, and now if I'd like to delete something like this, I'll just click on the circle, the cylinder, and now I can just hit Delete. So I'll just hit the Delete button, and that disappears. So again, to modify faces, you simply click on the white arrow and push those in or out. To delete circles, select and hit the Delete button. Now another thing to note is all these features we talked about earlier are getting placed in this feature tree in Pathfinder. And so if you like, you can come over here and select the protrusion from here and also hit Delete. You could right mouse click and just hit Delete, and that feature is gone. And if you'd like to put things back in, you can come up here to the Undo command and just hit Undo. That'll put everything back where it was. So feel free to just go and click on some of these faces and push and pull things in or out. You could pull this out a little further, for example.